Um, Dude, I'm listening to that douchebag Richard Wolf, and what is it? I think that there's something weird going on. Dude, he says he likes Marx and communism, and like he's a Marxist or whatever, and I don't understand why the hell he is, because like isn't he technically he isn't he part of the bourgeoisie? This shit makes no sense. And what I'm trying to say here is that Putin and all these Nazis or whatever, they think that Jews, it's the whole Nazi idea that Jews are genetically inferior or whatever, right? So think about it. When you have Lee Camp and dude, like all you have to do is go on RT's page or their that Lee Camp channel or whatever, or watch Lee Camp on RT or whatever. And if you're not 100% brain dead or whatever, it's like Lee Camp is like Putin's little choochie puff or whatever, little lapdog or whatever. And these communists or whatever, like these Russians at RT and Richard Wolf are communists. Why? But I don't understand what the hell you're trying to get at. If you think that somebody, whether they are or not or whatever, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it's just bullshit that you make up to get your own way. Dude, like when you think about like Edward Bernays and stuff like that, like I think that's what the fuck you're doing with shit like that. If you have to ask me, like you're probably making this shit up just so you can like it's just one thing another thing that you can stack on besides laws. It's like another thing that you can stack on top of somebody to think that they have no future, whatever, shit like that. But what I'm trying to tell you, and it lets you grow, whatever, and it lets those people that you don't like or whatever just descend into like fucking the bowels of hell or whatever. But what I'm trying to say here is, dude, if Richard Wolf and Putin and all those fucking assholes, if they think that Jewish people are genetically inferior or whatever, then why do they care about what Marx said? Why is there a goddamn statue of Marx in Russia? I don't know, man. And you want to know something? Like I'm thinking that my father's mother was probably Jewish. I'm thinking she was definitely Jewish, some kind of Jew. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing that or whatever. Like, dude, it seems that way to me. It would make the most amount of sense that would be the case or whatever. And what is it? I just don't get it. Why would you? You know what you've done, which is weird. Like that I'm noticing that, like the Russians or whatever. There's no difference between fascism and communism. Like they're fucking blended together. Like communism is fascism, and fascism is communism with these fucking Russians. And dude, you want to know something? Marx wasn't fascist. Okay, he's like yeah, I don't understand what the fuck the Russians, like this whole, dude, all this Richard Wolff shit and all those fucking assholes at Democracy Now, what is that? No, that's not Democracy Now, that stupid channel with, I think it's Democracy in Action or something. Dude, that channel with that chick or whatever and those black guys or whatever where they talk about communism or whatever and they have that little, they have like all those different types of people. I think somebody knows, like, that watches that shit. They know what I'm talking about. But dude, I don't get it. Like, if you're, where did fascism and communism blend together? Why did that fucking happen? Like, I don't understand, dude. Trust me when I tell you. Those are two different things, and all that I'm saying is I don't see why somebody like Richard Wolff or Putin, for that matter, or whatever, because like if they were involved in, and somebody be like, well, what about the Russians fought in World War II? It doesn't seem that way, dude. I'll tell you that shit right now. It seems, dude, like the way that things are being played out right the fuck now in society, it seems like World War II is like some sort of cover for what I realize more than anything, right, is you can tell somebody something, but like if they don't believe it, like that's like another thing. Like COVID, dude, like everybody in society is too big of a fucking coward to fight in a war nowadays, right? If we weren't having COVID or whatever, we'd be fighting more in World War III right now. Okay? But, dude, to my understanding, I guarantee you that World War II and COVID are exactly the same fucking thing, right? I understand this fact by being alive. Okay? So, that's what the fuck I'm saying. Okay? They're the same, dude. World War II and COVID are the same fucking thing. You got some fucking guy that the government doesn't like, and they're like, let's start some sort of fucking big fucking hoopla over some guy or whatever, and then we'll get rid of these people, whatever, that we don't like or whatever. But do you want to know something? I would say that that mentality, dude, that's Richard Wolff's mentality, if you have to estimate. Like, I think he's confused. Like, the same way that you have a black Republican, okay? Like, I think Richard Wolff is confused. Like, he's a Italian Marxist or whatever the fuck. He's an Italian dude. Like, I don't even give a fuck, yo. Like, I'm just gonna straight up like say this. I don't care, dude. Seriously. He's an Italian Marxist. Like, how do these things exist? You have a black Republican, you got an Italian Marxist or whatever. It's like, what is another ridiculous fucking idea that you can come up with? Let me think. Well, my mind's drawing a blank right now. You want to know something? I'll get back to you later, okay? But I just wanted to say that, dude. Like, I think that this idea that like, you like these things should even exist or whatever is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because, dude, think about it. If you hate Jews or whatever, right, and Marx is a fucking Jew, okay, and he's trying to completely decimate, okay, the idea of capitalism or whatever, and bring about like the end of days for like all these fucking Italian Nazis and German Nazis and French Nazis and whatever the fuck else, like all these other fucking whatever Japanese Nazis and fucking black Nazis and whatever Nazis for as far as the eye can see. Do you want to know something? Then why the fuck would you be like, oh yeah, we're gonna listen to what Marx has to say? Why? Dude, you're talking about like global capitalism, right? Versus like a tiny minority of Jews? Why the fuck would you care at all?